Hello guys, and welcome to episode 44 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Von Carstein on very hard difficulty. Today we are going to be taking on Throg, and it's going to be a very difficult battle. I was thinking maybe to move back to help it, but I think we're just going to go straight for it. The reason for that is because Throg is separate to his second army here, and they're both in march stance, so that will affect their vigor in battle, which should allow me to, I guess, rout them easier. So I think we are going to go for it. I'm going to move into normal stance and we will attack Throg. So first things first will be kill Throg and Yald Torgerson, who is a Skinwolf Werkin. That will probably be the job of Vlad and his Blood Knights, maybe the Vargolf. I'll probably have the Corpse Cart nearby as well to provide the extra melee defense and melee attack. And then we'll have the infantry main line sort of attack the main line of the reinforcing army, and then have the Blood Knight support against the Mammoths. Let's go ahead and fight this on the battle map. Now I do have my Vampire, and depending on how much magic I have, I might be able to use some. I believe with Shadows we do have the ability to buff our troops, so using those buffs on things like our Blood Knights would be a really good idea, because I doubt we're going to be able to get like a big AoE with like the Pit of Shades. So yeah, I'll probably look for engagement specifically with the Blood Knights and then buff the Blood Knights so that they do a lot better in those engagements. Oh, where's Throg? He is here. Oh, okay. I couldn't see him initially. That's weird. Either way, yeah, we'll just line up in his face and charge him down. I'll have Vlad up front. We'll have my Vampire nearby. She actually has fireballs. We could fire one at Throg early on. Just poke him with that. I'm going to have my infantry off to one side. I think I might try and get towards this hill if I can. Seems like a good idea. And we'll have the Corpse Cart with the Blood Knights. And what's this? My Vargolf. My Vargolf could probably hit the Skinwolf Werkin, so we'll go for that. Let's start the deployment, start the battle. I'm going to have 3 on the left attack the Skinwolf. 3 on the right can attack Throg. We'll get that fireball in there.
We are immortal.
Nice. It did actually hit him. That's good. And that unit got there first, so we will buff them up. We will debuff Throg. And do I have anything decent buffs? We've got the plus 40% weapon damage there, that's pretty nice. Do that. Make sure we do Arcane Conduit. Nice. Let's have my infantry move into position while we're waiting. Face off against the reinforcing army that's on its way. Good. Wow, we've already routed them. That's crazy. Throg has like no leadership then. That's nuts. Where is Vlad? I was taking a sweet time getting through these Blood Knights, but the Blood Knights should be doing a lot of damage. Now Skinwolf Werkin is nearly dead. Which is good. And then Throg should swiftly follow. He is kind of stuck there, which is good. Nice. We're doing really well here. On 600 health, 500, 400, 300. They're doing like 100 a hit, these Blood Knights. That's pretty crazy. Especially considering their weapon strength is only 42. That bonus versus large. 22. Oh, there we go. Throg's dead. That's a good start. Not sure entirely what I'm going to do with these Blood Knights now. Because I do want to charge into the Mammoths, and I think the Mammoths will just charge up the centre. But this is kind of awkward. Might be worth having my Vampire attack the Mortal Horsemen, because I can't really deal with them any other way. That homing fireball. Do quite a bit of damage there actually, which is good. And then we might have these Blood Knights move behind. Need to have the corpse cart in the mid as well. Saying that, I should probably have a unit of Blood Knights take out the Norscan Warhounds here. So we'll do that, and yeah, I think I'll have my Vampire just chase down the Marauder Horsemen. Because from here on out, I'm probably going to be using invocations more than anything. Let's group these guys up into a control group, and we shall charge with my infantry. And then following those up shall be my Blood Knights. Okay, cool. Let's go into the Marauder Hunters here with the Firegeists. And on this side we need to have 2 units of Blood Knights get involved. We can hit this Feral Mammoth with 1 as well. Great. That's really good. Have these Blood Knights come back as well. Fantastic. I think this is going pretty well. Let's just use some magic here because... Okay, if he stops getting run down. Cool. And we'll try and take on the War Mammoth. That's the next target. I don't really care if the Feral Mammoths are running away. That's a good thing. All those Marauder Hunters getting wrecked. How's my lady doing? You can fire a fireball at them. And continue to chase them. Cool. Let's try and take down this Feral Mammoth if we can. The Blood Knights can run down this Feral Mammoth. This is working really well. This is exactly why I built the Blood Knights. Exactly why I built them. So that I could deal with these like heavy units if I needed to. This is really good. Right, we're on to the Marauder Ice Wolf Chariots. We should kill them off quite quickly with Blood Knights, that's for sure. And I'm going to have my Vargeist come back now. That's good. As for her, she needs to buff herself up. I'll probably use a Melkos Mystifying Miasma here. And that should do a little bit of damage to help her out. Okay, Blood Knights. They've taken down 1 Mammoth. We're taking down another Mammoth there. Vargolf and Vlad are chasing that. They probably shouldn't be. This has been clean. I think there's chain route. Yeah, that's a chain route. Nice. That was very clean. Okay. Well, I guess it does work. I like that. I like that a lot. Right. I'm not sure if we actually have to chase them down because they were in march stance, right? I believe they all just die. But we'll let these guys get the kill. That's fine. Will these guys get the kill? Probably. So we'll let them keep chasing. These ones probably won't kill the War Mammoth before it gets off, so we'll just bring units back to the center. That's kind of the plan here. And I'm going to use some invocations to just get these guys back to full strength. Yeah, my Vampire did a really good job there of running down those Marauders, otherwise that could have got ugly very quickly. Thankfully, these Marauder Champions, they run very slowly, so they should be on the field for quite a while whilst we get some invocations going. I might just do an invocation initially because we have plenty of magic. Just time is the problem. You can use Magical Animus as well to like boost that a little bit. Look at this health recovery. The invocation of Nehek is just absolutely nuts. It's so good when you use it like this. At the end of the battle, when all the damage has been taken, you just basically revive half your men. It's nuts. Speed it up. We'll do it again in a second. I can Arcane Conjure with this lady as well. She can use her Immortal Will to heal herself. Okay, another one. And because they're all healed now, like all of the units individually, what the invocation will do is revive the units that have died. So this is just best case scenario. This is really, really good. We barely lost any men whatsoever. Wow. What a battle. If we can sneak in one more, then I will. And that will pretty much max out all of my infantry. Oh. 5 losses. What the hell? That's just insane. Yes, Blood Knights. That's how you do it. They all got increased unit ranks as well because of the mammoths. That's really, really awesome. I am so chuffed with that. That was such a good battle for us because that's going to be like the last army of Wintertooth gone, and now their settlement should be in range. Okay, well we killed all of the feral mammoths. It looks like the war mammoths might survive, which is kind of annoying. We can get 11% replenishment. That's crazy.
I am going.
Oh, it did kill them. That's good. Defeated Throg, bonus versus large, plus 15 for Vlad. That's going to make him great against mammoths in the future. Not that I don't think we're going to have to deal with any. Since I can't move into any other stance that's going to stop attrition, I think I'm just going to march towards their settlement, because I don't think there's anything here. No, there isn't. So just Winterpire in the way. That's... oh, okay, never mind. They own Aisling's Conclave, Ultra Spawns, all that good stuff. It might be worth actually keeping those settlements then, if they own the whole province. Because then I'll get the replenishment. I don't really care about keeping them for good, but it might be worth holding on to them so I get replenishment as I continue. Otherwise things could get pretty awkward. By the way, Isabella, she does not have to deal with Gorsel, I don't think, unless Gorsel's going to be attacked by someone. There's no armies nearby, is there? No, that's fine. Let's upgrade this, and I won't build anything in that slot for now. Actually, it might be worth building whatever this is. The brackish pond. Yeah, let's get that, because that's 100 income. Not bad. And then in the second slot we can build the walls. Let's go and take Caron. We'll colonize that. Thank you very much. And that's going to be occupied Caron. And we'll take L'Anguille as well. 14 public order, plus 5% vampiric corruption. This is only on -6, which is good. That should sort itself out sooner than later, thanks to the bonus corruption happening there. So yeah, we're in a really good position. As for this cash, I believe we wanted to upgrade the walls at Hell Pit. We should probably do that before the rebellion comes. We've got 3 turns until the rebellion, plus like however many turns it takes them to build up. So if I can get this to level 3, then that would be really good, because we already have the Awakened Battlefield, and this is level 3 Hell Pit, so our garrison here will be pretty strong. That is good. Okay. As for Milland, getting to the point where he's not even needed here anymore. If I upgrade this gallows, I could maybe get rid of him entirely. Be good. It depends, because he is providing quite a lot of public order, and that's due to his traits. So you can see he's got public order +4 due to being an authoritarian. $5,000 left. I did start building at Altdorf, didn't I? Yeah, we have the occupied Imperial Palace now. So Altdorf is just really, really good. We are absolutely fine there for public order. I think in the last slot here we may as well just get a gibbet for the extra income. Cool. One of those guys have walls. Brass Keep's got walls now, which is good. Wolfenberg, probably worth upgrading these walls actually, just so that we hold on to that in the future. Warman's actually heading back to get more troops, isn't he? Because he did take a lot of losses. let's get rid of a couple more of these. That will give us a little bit more income. Let's just boot him as well. Even if that goes down to +2, that's fine. Then I know that he's providing +4. So as soon as that is +4, we can get rid of Milland.
What do you want?
Alright, let's end the turn. We'll move on. Time to destroy Wintertooth in this episode. We have Wood Elf agents coming up, that's not good.
I, Vlad von Carstein,
Oh,
welcome thee.
hello followers of Nagash. They would like a peached or defensive alliance again. That's completely pointless. Are going to take Kazid Borkarag. The thing is, it would be worth taking Krakadrag because it does have gems there. So maybe it's time to just expand in the north. Like if I take all of the settlements from Wintertooth and actually keep them, and then by the time I get to like the main settlement, the rebellion pops, that's pretty much perfect timing. Krakadrag actually might be owned by Clan Mulder. Oh well. Imminent rebellion in the northern World's Edge Mountains. That's not good. We will have to turn off the tax there. Will affect our income quite a bit, but it's the best I got. We'll have to upgrade to the Witch House here in order to sort out vampiric corruption. Okay, time for Vlad to take Winterpire. We'll just auto-resolve that. And I will take it for myself. And then here we will build the outpost garrison. Oh, we can't actually get walls? Oh, this is annoying. Okay. This is going to be a problem in the future. Like, we'll build that for now, but... Oh, that's just frustrating. It'd probably be better off just getting a Balefire Brazier. Yeah. Because those garrison outposts literally do nothing. That's so annoying. At least we're getting replenishment, right? That's why I took it over. As for Isabella, she can go take La Anguille. Analyze that, please. And we have this under our control, so we can put the commandment of Repressed Mortals in there. Cool. Our vampire leveled up. And we'll max out Algary. Nice. That's good. Don't have enough money to upgrade this to a crumbling hamlet. Or from a crumbling hamlet to... Oh, never mind. A ruined village to a crumbling hamlet. Great. Let's move Warmond back. We're probably just best off taking him south again.
Through the shadows.
Right, 2 turns until Incantations of Asheran is complete. But otherwise, we are all good, so let's move on to the next turn again. Winterpire is actually uninhabitable. That's not good. But at least we can do it for the sake of for the sake of replenishment, right? That was the plan in the first place.
I do not bandy words
I kind of
with the
feel
weak.
like
Leave me.
what's going to happen here is Norska is just going to come along and take the settlements that I take off Wintertooth, and then we're going to have to go back and do it all over again. It's okay if that happens, but it's just frustrating. Like, this campaign has definitely become a campaign where I need to, like, sacrifice land to make land, or, like, to get more land for myself. Oh, hello. Kenneth. Oh, has Ulthuan fallen to the Dark Elves? Actually a good thing for me, because the High Elves are much more difficult for me to deal with due to their archers. Like, Lothan Seaguard are like the worst, because we don't have any ranged forces. And they have spears, so they're like anti-large, which means they counter like things like Vargeist that I would normally use to take out ranged units. Whereas at least with the Dark Elves, they have shades, which are kind of annoying, but it's not the end of the world, right? They can be they can be caught with sort of cavalry, and they're not really good against cavalry, so that's ideal. Right, let's probably move 50%, right, and then move into raiding stance, because otherwise I'm going to take loads of attrition.
Before me. They will know.
It may be worth going into channeling. No, that wouldn't work.
To my will.
Go into raiding.
Vlad von Carstein.
I guess we'll go towards Aesling's Conclave, although that's got a pretty damn good
I thirst.
garrison. This is minus 29 as well. Holy moly. Look at that Balefire Brazier building. What else did I want to do? There was another thing I wanted to build. Ah, it was the settlement, wasn't it? Yep, let's build that up. There is quite simply nothing I can build here other than the flooded clay pit that's actually useful. We need to wait until we have the growth to upgrade this to level 3. I guess we could maybe build the channel pit. Yeah, let's just build the channel pit to improve growth. Would it be worth picking up that mysterious island? I really do need like weapons and stuff, so I think I'm going to do it. Better in campaign, please. Favorable wins. Okay, sure, whatever. Look at the ship. That looks really cool. Right, Ormond,
Important.
you are busy getting back towards Sylvania in order to recruit yourself some more dudes. We have an imminent rebellion at Hell Pit. Nothing really I can do about that. I could maybe like stop taxing this. It doesn't provide me any income anyway. I just realized that. Hell Pit doesn't give us any income. And so it doesn't matter if I tax it or if I don't. I may as well not tax it, give myself another turn to build the skeletal walls. Then we can just let it rebel. At Karakangazar, let's actually upgrade that, because I should probably make this into level 3 walls as well. Cool. That's all my cash spent. All of my armies moved, so we're moving on to the next turn again. Population surplus at the Hell Pit. Greenskins coming in hot to field off. Why do I get the feeling like Musalon's just going to lose completely to the Greenskins? At least I am spreading vampiric corruption up here now. And if I can upgrade these braziers to the point where they spread vampiric corruption to neighbouring provinces, that will be really, really good. Because then I will be able to easily take over the north here. Dude, how are we doing with our missions, actually? That's something I should keep an eye on. Because Vlad can get his ring, which will spread even more vampiric corruption. I'm not sure he's got it yet. Kaz's Borgraz was taken by Clan Mulder. And that research has been completed, which is going to lead on to the extra campaign map movement range, which is good. Yeah, the Carstein ring, what do we need to do? 3 units of Vargeists. Ah, yes, I wanted to replace one of these units with the Devils of Schwarzhafen, didn't I? But I can't do that while I'm in enemy territory, I don't think. So, see, yeah, I'm just going to move with the raiding stance towards Azen Conclave, and then we will wipe that out. This army's fine. We can deal with that with what we have. It will just be the army that they're building that will be the problem. Right, as for Isabella, I think we just have her occupy Caron for this turn. To help out with public order and to spread more vampiric corruption. And then what we can do is head her up north to help out with Norska. Like, I might even take Salzamund and Dieterschefen, because that's an entire province that we could definitely take control of. What's the vampiric corruption like here? Gas corruption's 43%. Doesn't say vampiric corruption, which is annoying. How's Gorsel doing? That needs to upgrade. I might just get a Balefire Brazier for now. Reason being is I can't create level 3 walls anyway, so there's no point in having just level 2 walls without level 3 walls. I'll put the 2 population surplus that we get straight towards the Shady Township in Gorsel, just so that I can get those walls there, and then we will start to upgrade Marienburg a bit more. Now, somebody mentioned that Kislev would be a good settlement to take because it does give like a really good income building or something, but there's no point in me holding Kislev if the Skull Takers own Zavastra and Fort Jakova, because I'm not going to attack the Skull Takers anytime soon, because the Skull Takers are allied with the Greenskins, and I don't want to be at war with the Greenskins. Simple as that. Yeah, they're military allies with the Skull Takers, so that's a problem. But we will deal with that eventually. It will get to the point where I've dealt with the Chaos Invasion, I've killed off like Norska and Wintertooth, I've killed off Clan Mulder, I own all of the settlements in the north, and then what we'll do is we'll have like an army just attack and kill off the Skull Takers, whilst the rest of my armies fight off the Greenskins in the south. Which should be relatively simple because we now have plenty of Blood Knights, and Blood Knights are all I need really to counter what the Greenskins can throw at me. Because the scariest things that like the Greenskins have are like the spiders, right? The big Ragnarok spiders. Can actually raise dead here, which would maybe be cheaper than actually recruitment. So for example, 630, how much is like a Black Knight? 650, okay, slightly more. It's fine. The thing is, if we recruit them, we get the unit ranks as well, so it's best off we do that. Let's get 3 units of Blood Knights here. I'll probably get another unit of Vargeist, just because having those flying units is important. We do have the Mortis engine in there already, so I don't need that. And we have 1 slot left, so I'm thinking just more Graveguard, because Armoured and Shielded is quite nice. Just makes them able to hold the front line for that little bit longer. The other thing we could get is maybe a Vargolf. But I think I'm just going to get a Graveguard, because that will take 3 turns then rather than 4. That is fine. I don't care about the rebellion. I would turn the tax back on now, but there's no point. Quite simply. Vampiric corruption isn't even being shown yet. It's going up to 47% and chaos corruption is going down to 6%, which is good.
The von
So
Carstein.
that is everything done for this turn. Let's move on to the next one. So Warmond has got minus 5% recruitment costs. That's actually worth me just stopping the recruitment of the extra unit that I made, the Graveguard with great weapons, and then just remake them. A little bit of cash back. Hello, Norsca. So they're going to be heading down towards Gorsel. And Winterpire, surely that's close to Rebellion, right? It was like minus 29 public order, which is crazy. What will be worth keeping an eye on is what that army consists of. I reckon that's going to be like 6 War Mammoths, or like 4 War Mammoths in that Aesling's Conclave army. Just speed up the rest of this. The good thing is we're still improving our economy whilst taking ground, which is something that doesn't happen very often
Vlad
with
von Carstein.
with the
Welcome thee.
what do you call them? Vampire corruption or whatever. I don't know. I just completely brain farted there because we got declared upon by the Black Spider tribe, wherever the crap they are. Is that going to be annoying? Let's have a look at where they are.
Me! Don't mess with me. What's your message?
Where are they? I have no idea. I think I saw them up here. Right, I think they're around here somewhere. Yeah, this is actually a Skaven rebellion, which is even better.
I am invincible.
Let's go ahead and attack Aesling's Conclave.
Perish!
So it is 3 War Mammoths, yeah. I was not wrong. We will take on that battle in the next episode. Because unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So yeah, we'll take on that battle at Aesling's Conclave. We will bring Warmond back north to deal with that rogue army. I will use Isabella to stop Norsca from taking Gorsel. And that will pretty much be it. And we'll move on from there. Right. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.